Hello everybody and welcome to the Officer Gamer channel, where here you have the right to game on. Alright you guys, this year marks the 50th anniversary of the death of the greatest martial artist of all time. And his name is Bruce Lee. Today we're going to be taking a look at Dragon, the Bruce Lee story for Super Nintendo. This game is based off the movie of the same name. And quick thoughts on the movie is great and entertaining. Has good action scenes for the time, and one fight scene towards the end that is just awesome. My only fault about the movie, it's just kind of a letdown that the movie is pretty much 10% fact and 90% of the rest of the movie is fiction. But it's still good though. Alright, now let's get into the game. The game is a one-on-one fighter, but it's not your usual Street Fighter clone. The controls are different, and the fights are a lot longer in this one. You can play through the story mode, and the story moves along via small cartoon stills with text, and it follows the movie for the most part, but adds parts to the story as well. For instance, you fight Homeboy with the claw from Enter the Dragon. That didn't happen in the movie at all, but it's still cool they added it in there, because come on, Enter the Dragon is my favorite Bruce Lee movie of all time. It is a classic, and if you haven't seen it, get out the rock that you're underneath and see it as soon as possible. Alright, let's get into the gameplay. Like I said, it's a one-on-one fighter, but man is this game tough. The enemies you face love to block, just like how a meth head loves its pipe, man. They just block constantly. But the best moves in the game will help you out, and there's two of them. This one, where you're jumping all over the screen with the kicks, that helps you out a lot. And when you get your opponent down, you can jump up into the air and then brutally come down on them, and it just sounds awesome and takes a good chunk of their health away. And it's so satisfying. And at the blue screen right there, the little blue meter right there, that's your chi meter. And once you fill it up, you can unlock the Fist of Fury move and the nunchucks, and that'll help you out big time. The nunchucks will really help you out. But in order to fill up your chi, you gotta beat up your opponents well and do good during the bonus stages that you see right now. And the game, it's also very short, but the difficulty makes it longer, because I'm telling you, this is a trial and error game. But when you get to the end, it's awesome. And speaking of the end, no spoilers, but in order to beat the boss, you gotta see the movie to know what to do, which is awesome. They copied that from the movie, which is pretty good. And my favorite scene from the movie, you play out in the game on the movie studio stage, and it's my favorite stage in the game. If more stages in this game had variety like this, it would have been awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about it. All in all, I give Dragon the Bruce Lee story a 4 out of 5. It just gets a warning if I pulled it over on the streets or whatever. It's a fun, challenging game, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, quick tease for the next video. The new movie's out, and it looks terrible to me. It does, it looks terrible. But all I'm going to say is get your pizza ready, dudes. Cowabunga. Wink, wink. Alright, God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. Be safe, and always watch your six.